So this is so awesome to see you guys together again. But
Thanks.
When Pretty Little Liars ended, how soon did you know that this was coming?
We were just discussing this. I knew, like, I think we were about to end, and Marlene was like, oh, this is so sad saying goodbye to Mona. I'm like, I know, I'm really sad about it. She's like, well, what if we didn't have to say goodbye? And I was like, tell me more.
I think I found out that she was thinking about it in season 6, and that there's this cool book series that she's really into. It was another Sarah Shepard novel, and it's The Perfectionist. And she's like, I'm thinking of maybe incorporating some of the characters from PLL. And I was so ready and down for that. Yeah, and it was just fun to kind of see her mind work and see how it was developing, and I'm beyond happy
and
with
to
it.
be able to work with her again has just been amazing.
Janelle and I have always been really good friends.
And you guys got to shoot in Portland, Oregon, which is so cool.
It's such a cool town.
It is.
And we were just discussing this as well, but in Pretty Little Liars, we're always running through the Warner Brothers backlot pretending it's a forest, and now we actually get to do the real thing. We're running through real forests.
It's actually cold, not 90 degrees outside.
And fog and high heels, and man,
what's
it's
better,
a totally different thing.
Pretending to be cold or actually being cold?
One of them's more authentic, but I hate being cold.
I love being, I would much rather be cold than hot, so I'm loving this.
I'm the opposite,
this
but then I
weather,
run to her and she keeps me warm. So
oh, that's sweet. So how is The Perfectionists different or similar to Pretty Little Liars?
I'm like, you go first.
I think it's the perfect combination, to be honest. I think it's new, it's fresh, there's new mystery and new dynamics, new characters to fall in love with, and a new scary factor because of surveillance and people are being watched in social media, and what you're trying to put across to people, and how are you being watched, why are you being watched, what bad things do they have on you, etc. And I think it's way more timely, and I think what's great about Marlene and what she's done is she's understanding where the world's at right now, and I think it's just grown. And PLL, we're nodding to it. There's so many Easter eggs. Our characters have grown so much, and they're so different, so exploring that's really fun. But if you're a fan of PLL, you'll love it. If you've never seen it before, you're going to love it just the same. So
it's PLL, but a little bit more dark and a little bit more twisted and a little bit more sexy.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Who's bringing the sexy?
Lots of us.
Okay.
Yeah. Lots of us are bringing the sexy.
It's crazy to think that it could be more dark and more twisted than Pretty Little Liars, because that was pretty twisted, especially towards the end.
Well, I think the show has kind of grown with us, with our characters.
Absolutely.
We were kids when we started Pretty Little Liars, and we've very much grown, our characters have grown, and so has kind of, the darkness and the creep factor of the show.
Yeah, I was going to ask about your character development. People who were fans of your characters in Pretty Little Liars, how are they going to get to see your progression in this version?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, almost immediately. I think Alison's whole point of going to Beacon Heights is to start a fresh, life. She wants to be a better person. She wants to not have all these bad habits that she's used to. She wants to not necessarily forget her past, but really learn from it. And her whole reason for going there is to take this wonderful opportunity to be a TA and get her master's and go back to Rosewood so that she can provide for her family better. And obviously it's never as easy.
Nope,
as
darkness falls.
Yeah, but she really she's developed a lot, and she's way more of a functioning adult. But there's a lot of darkness in there, too.
I think both of our characters kind of go to Beacon Heights to sort of escape Rosewood and all the darkness that has happened there. And we're like, this is this perfect town. It's like our chance. We can finally try to be friends. We can finally be better people. And then darkness happens, and we're both just like, we're right back where we were before. And now we have a chance to actually form a really great friendship to kind of
and
navigate what's going on. Yeah, and help
Yeah.
these amazing new characters, our perfectionists. Because we're like, okay, you know what? We've been there. We've had some stuff go on.
Yeah.
Let us tell you how to get through it.
But there's a lot of tricks and turns and stuff that we've never handled before. So
we're also still kept on our toes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. And the first episode starts with a dead body, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So where do we go from there?
Well, it's the first murder in Beacon Heights, so every's freaking out.
Big
This
mystery.
supposedly perfect town isn't so perfect, and
Secrets.
Alison's
lots of
there,
secrets get
Mona's
revealed.
there, Perfectionists are there, but
Trying to figure out who the killer is, and
Yeah.
it seems like somebody's kind of always a step ahead of us.
Yeah.
Very, very similar to Pretty Little Liars.
Want more extra? Hit the subscribe button and the bell and never miss a video.